Hello there, Internet. It's me, Sick Jim, and one of the TikToks I watched yesterday was by a guy named Clifford Moore, and his video was on the topic of what would happen if all the white people left America and went back to Europe. And I have to say, his analysis is pretty goddamn spot on when he points out there are cities like Detroit, Chicago, Compton, the Tenderloin. All of these cities used to be considered predominantly white and used to be considered white areas. And now we see all the white people have basically left these areas and refused to live there. And these are all considered the worst cities in America and the worst cities in the world. In fact, every city that is considered a very bad city to live in has a very small population of white people. Wonder if there's a correlation there. So it's pretty goddamn racist when people keep saying, oh, all we need is DEI. DEI will solve everything. As long as we get the white people out, that will solve our problems. When we've seen what happens when you kick the white people out. And ignorant black people seem to think that we gave them nothing but ghettos. No. We did not give you ghettos. They started out as very, very nice areas. And after black people just refused to do maintenance and refused to work and committed more crimes in those areas, they became known as the worst areas. But now I want to talk about one thing he left out of the video. What would happen if white people never came in the first place? If there was some sort of Wakandan force field or a pollen that only white people were allergic to, what would happen then? Because I know what would happen then. You'd be begging us, writing us letters like those African children to come colonize us every month. You would be saying, please come colonize us. Please install some roads. Please install some electrical grids or some water treatment plants. Please install anything. But they wouldn't get anything. And it would just be like the Africans who are sitting around in Africa waiting for white people to come drill them a well. In Europe, when we needed a well, we hired a well digger. And now you see all these clips of Africans just sitting around waiting for some white people to solve their problems when there was no problem in the beginning. It was a nice area. And now you made it worse.